Hi, my name is Sarah Presley and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, with studies into the brain and the mind, it's really interesting that we are able to know that the mind often can't distinguish between what is real and what is imaginary, and so it will act accordingly. So, for instance, if you were to imagine that there's some kind of threat or danger in front of you right now, then the body will quite possibly produce lots of chemicals into the system. It will also prime itself ready for fight or flight in order to respond to that feeling of vulnerability. Now, there was also a study that looked into the fake smile. And what it discovered was that if you held a smile for long enough, a fake one, not a real one, but a fake one, then happiness chemicals will eventually produce into the body. So it will actually change the fake smile into a real smile, and then that will act like a feedback loop through the system. So if we take that kind of example and maybe use the power of visualization or some mantras or some affirmations, then it would be really interesting to see what kind of effect that has on the body and mind as well. So today we're going to be saying the mantra, give it up, let it go. And with this mantra, we're not trying to think about what we need to give up and let go. Instead, what we're going to be doing is just saying the mantra and just allowing the mind and body to respond accordingly. And what you might find as you go along is that it will respond by little micro adjustments, maybe to the muscles of your body. And you might find that your body starts to become much more relaxed. Or you might find that your mind starts to feel a bit freer. But like I said, we're not trying to look for things in our life to let go of. We're just saying the phrases and just seeing what happens. So do you want to get yourself comfortable now? So closing your eyes or put your eyes on a fixed spot of the room. Coming home to your body, and as you come home to your body, with your eyes closed or on a fixed spot, just being aware of the room that you're in and the space that you occupy. And come into your breath, noticing your breath coming in and out of your body as you settle into your body. And you give yourself permission for this time for you, time to meditate. And now's the time to make any adjustments to your comfort. So if you need to make any adjustments, make them now. And then come back to your breath, noticing your breath arrive and leave in your body. You may find that on occasion you're going to be distracted by sounds outside of your room or outside of the building. And that's okay. When you notice, just bring it back. Bring it back to your breath, bring it back to your body. There's no need to judge. And it's the same with your thoughts. Just know that thoughts are going to come and go. But when you realise that you've made an attachment to a thought, gently let it go. And again, there's no need to judge. Just let go of the thought and return to your body and your breath. And as you continue to focus on your breath, just feel your body beginning to loosen and relax. Notice how the tension can leave on your out-breath. And take some deeper breaths now. And notice yourself naturally relaxing a bit more on your out breath. And then returning again to your normal breath. And just bring to mind the mantra, give it up, let it go. Finding the rhythm that works best for you. It may be that you say, give it up, let it go, on your breath, or it could be off the breath. And if it's off the breath, it can be fast or slow. And if it's on the breath, it could be on the in, the out, or even straddled over the two. And we're using the mantra to bring down the brain chatter. So the focus is on the words, on the repetition of the words, but not on the meaning. So if your mind is wandering into stories about what you need to give up and let it go, let those stories go. And just come back to repeating the mantra. Give it up, let it go. And bring give it up, let it go to your toes, just resting your attention there as you repeat the mantra. And you may feel your toes becoming lighter. And now give it up, let it go in your legs. And give it up, let it go in your abdomen. Maybe feeling your abdomen beginning to melt. Give it up, let it go at your chest. Maybe feeling it release. And then give it up, let it go at your fingers, your thumbs, your hands, your arms. Give it up, let it go at your throat, your neck, your head. Being aware of all the tension beginning to melt away. And then rest your attention on the space behind your forehead. As you continue to repeat, give it up, let it go. 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 And every time your mind wanders, there's no need to judge. Just gently come back to give it up, let it go. And sometimes your mind will want to pull you in different directions. Just come back to give it up, let it go. Let that be your anchor that anchors you to this present moment. Surrender yourself into the mantra. Give it up, let it go. You're doing really well. And if your mind wanders, no matter, just come back to that space behind your forehead. Come back and begin again with the mantra. And I surrender the mantra. And just sit for a moment with your breath and your body, just witnessing your body and mind. And now gently open your eyes. Congratulations, well done. Even if you manage to focus on 2, 3, 4, give it up, let it go. That was more than what you were doing before the start of the meditation. And it can be so easy to just slip into certain ways of being with goals sometimes. You know, the goal is I want to feel a certain way. And we can really miss what's in front of us, you know, the experience of just saying give it up, let it go, and just witnessing each time how that has an effect on the body and mind. And sometimes it will have an immediate effect, and sometimes it might have a later effect, but we can just be the witnesses of that. So thank you for connecting in. Thank you for showing up and committing to your meditation practice and your experience, because it is a practice. It's something that is helping you to live more moment to moment and helping you to find space in your mind and space within your life in some way. So thank you, and I hope to see you again, sending blessings your way. See you next time. Goodbye.